any conversation like, yo, what's up? You know, I knew her, even though I knew her first through the job, you know. But they can see that they have it's a tradition. Men don't talk to men wives. You know what I'm saying? You know how, not like trying to get with her, but just on the point of me and the man talk. Like he's there, it's been like 2 years, whatever, however long he's been there. You know what I mean? So me and him talk every day. Like, what's up, man? And I don't speak to her. Like, I was never, I wasn't speaking to her. But when you work in a place, you generally conversate. You just gotta be there to see these things, man. I truly believe this was miracles, man. This thing is played out based upon how Yahweh Shem Yahshua want this thing to play out, bro. I'm not trying to make this shit up as I go. You can't even make it up as you go along. You just can't. You cannot make none of this shit up. You learn your faults, you examine yourself, and you pray to Yahweh Yahshua to get you through the next stages of this, man. The praying mechanism of Slocky. Let me see something real quick. Is important. All right, Slocky. So let me go back to this. It says, and this is our opportunity, bro. This is our opportunity to get this right. Either get it right, or you're gonna be done here, bro. Try to get a little light in here, man. Stay bright. Shine bright. All right. It says, Isaiah 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. We tell you people constantly. It was told to us. It was told to us, bro. Call Yahweh Shem Yahshua while you got a chance. Utilize that name. And that's something I emphasize. I emphasize that to my little ones. You better say that name. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play. I can't. Yo, bro, it's demons lurking. They drooling the demons on these people. Cause you can see the foam on the side of these motherfuckers' mouths when they see you coming down the block. You can sense this. You can. You're walking towards them or going somewhere. You gotta figure out how can I avoid certain people. Yo, I'll be like, yo, I gotta be in a public place, like a supermarket. If I see somebody, I'm like, damn, or anything. I don't want to be. That's why I'm gonna roam around anyway. I didn't roam around when I was in the world. When you how you say it, moving through the midst of the shallow valley of death, man. You gotta learn how to help maneuver around this shithole, bro. At a point, man. Right now, I'm out and about, and it's at where I go. It's like a dead zone, and everything is at a how you say, mile radius of people. Like I wouldn't be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to survive in the hard concrete of New York or anything other than when I was younger, man. That was a different breed, man. Now I need protection, bro. I need protection from these damn people, bro. I'll be fucking like, what the fuck? Yo, when you wake up, man, you woke. You gotta look at these motherfuckers hey, I was in the city, when you go to camp, you get in there and get out. When I come down, I do things at certain hours. But one time I was down there, at a different hour, and I was at nighttime down in Harlem, and that shit looked crazy. And I was down there doing something for somebody else, and that shit looked crazy. I said, fuck, we gotta hurry up and finish this shit so we get the fuck up out of here. As soon as it was done, I couldn't wait to get back home. With less people, bro. Because these people, they got a lot of demons on them, bro. Even on this lower scale, You know, I'm at my little area, the gas station, and yeah. So you know, you here, I'm here, and you know, and I'm just people driving around crazy. It's still on a small scale. You know, hey man, they out here, bro. They out here. But we've been warning you people to seek the Lord Yahweh Shah while he may be found, because soon the gates of mercy is gonna close. That's why this is a sure. This like what's that? Let's go up to that verse. And we told you to incline your ear. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 3. We told you to incline your ear and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live. We told you these things, bro. We told you we told you the how we told you the details. Yahweh Shema Shah told you that he's coming back to get us up out of here, repent. And that's not what you wanted to do. You wanted to follow suit of Ashasha. You want to follow the worldly things. And now come to find out the shit that you was trying to be a part of ain't the shit to do. We came out of this where I seen this shit. I seen this already, bro. I seen this in real time. I experienced it. And to this day, right now, I truly believe this is mercy, bro. You know? People out here trying to figure out how to get a quick fix, so they could not deal with reality, not deal with the afflictions. You know, you don't want to go to hard drugs to block out reality. The best remedy is to deal with it. That is the best. I've learned that. You know? And I tell you the truth, man, I really didn't like smoking weed, man. I didn't, man. I only got the weed because I was trying to get the girlies, man. They like the weed and shit. Then I realized, like, fuck, if I can't get you without weed, I don't want you. You know, you have something. Oh, you smoking, you know, drinking St. Ives. You drink fucking St. Ives, man. OE. Shit. There's a beer called Crazy Horse, bro. Yo, shit coming up, man. Shit was crazy. Smoking Newports, man. Bro, I didn't smoke over 20 years, man. Coming out of this shit, bro. Off, you know, trying to stop. She was kind of coming. But then you know what you got to do? You have to start mortifying your members. You have to start cutting people off, bro. You got to let the world go, bro. This is how you know. You couldn't do it cold turkey, but when you start leaving people alone, people start getting mad at you. You start seeing the true color on people. People you will never think that they'll have something against you. You start seeing it. They really have something against you. You know? And you can name names, man. So the spirit, I'm thinking about like 3 verses. I'm trying to narrow my mind down. Salakia. All right, back to this here. Let's go back. It says, incline your ear. Isaiah 55. This is what you got to do. We told you, man. All right? Incline your ear and come unto me. Hear. And your soul should live, man. We told you. The only way you're going to live is through the scriptures, man. All right? Think about my pocket for I thought I had in the car still. Think about Baruch. Because this is the light. Just the light source. Hold on. All right, let's read on. And I will make an everlasting covenant. See, this goes back to what I was saying. The eternal weight of this glory is an everlasting covenant. It's going to be eternal. Beyond what we thought we were going to ever. I was watching the planets, right? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know what. The brother put this up, but I found the original video. And it's phenomenal, bro. You got to see this. Look at this, man. I'm sure you brothers saw it already. But this is phenomenal, man. I can't even grab onto what we going to encounter. Like, This is what our Joshua can only look at through the telescope. We are going to literally step on these planets, man. And if they be out there, other nations be out there, they out there to do our bidding. They're gonna serve us. We're gonna rule over them. They're gonna be in the heavens. They're gonna be in the kingdom, but they're gonna be our servants in the kingdom. We can only extrapolate, we can only imagine. But Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to bring it to a conclusion. It's going to be beyond what we thought it was going to be, man. It's going to be beyond, bro. This eternal wait it's going to be not this. What we waiting for? It's going to be nothing like it, bro. Nothing like what we are thinking it's going to be. Look at this, man. I found this video. Hold on. Phenomenal, bro. Just gonna watch this. Look at this. Look at all the planets. And this is what they filmed. This is what they calculated that the size of these planets are. I don't think we got to Earth yet. They go to Earth right there. They go our planet right there. This planet's bigger than our Earth. 4 more. What it says? For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. This is just planets. I can't even put my brain to think of it. You understand, Akim? We got something great to look forward to, man. And I can't even... Did you see that? It's not even done. The black holes is other galaxies, man. Look, it's got to stretch out, bro. We in here, man. We could potentially be one that's going to experience this first hands on. Hold on. Think about a verse here. We're going to experience this firsthand, bro. Like, I don't know. First fruit. Let's just think about the first fruit. First fruits, Bible verses, King James Version. Just thinking about something here. Salakia. First fruits. Some more verses stuck in my mind here. Let's see what Yahweh Shemel Shah can give me. All right. The first fruits is going to... The first fruits is going to experience this hands-on first. It's going to be that ceremony. That ceremony. You're gonna what? Who knows what Yahweh Shah gonna tell you? If you one of those men that gets the crown put on your head, he's gonna talk about you. He's gonna tell you. He's gonna tell your peers. The ones you came up with that got the 1 penny with you. You're going to tell them, like, no, this is one of mine. Remember he did this? He's going to forget all your sins. He's not going to talk about it. It's going to be blotted out. If you're one of those dudes, man. Can you imagine? Now extrapolate all the things you have done in your past lives. If you're spiritual, you understand reincarnation exists. I remember when I experienced that hands-on. In my mind, like the spirit came upon me, like learning this truth. I'm a man. I've shed tears, bro. I'm not gonna make it out. How the fuck did I get called? It's the things I think about. That I had to ask, are you sure you know, I know individuals that I came up with in the world. Then you would think that as smart as this guy is, that he would be called for this. You would think that the Lord has blessed certain individuals with certain things. You would think that they'd be called to be doing this. But this ain't to the swift and the rise. Every man get their chance to understand this truth. But many are called and few are chosen. And we are looking to be chosen. The faithful and the chosen. Salakia. Hold on, I think this is one of those ones I was looking for. Let me see something here. Let me see what this says in take it to the blueprint. Let's take this to the blueprint, bro. Got a lot of tabs open in my phone, and my tablet, and that phone. I'm trying to, like, you know, and there's so much to go back to, so much to, but you gotta keep it all for you to remember, man. Hey, the Wadi Abba Shemel Shah for the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, and the Akim. Start with the great millstone, the apostles and the elders that was out there toiling night and day. When you hear the stories, night and day, they would do the marathons up in the reading the books, man. Man, I'm not that fucking smart, you know. Okay, you know, you got enough, you learned enough to be able to get through the society, but I wouldn't be able to stand on this. I don't know. But I know one thing: the end of the world couldn't come 2000, because I was fucking worldly as a fuck. I was out in the streets, man. Oh, they said that the end of the world was gonna be in year 2000. Akim, if it would happen in the year 2000, we wouldn't be peers now. We wouldn't be with the ones. I now see somebody walking in the middle of the goddamn street. Who knows what he was doing 20 years ago or 10 years ago? Who got him walking in? This is the fucking, right here is an interstate. He's not walking on the fucking sidewalk. He's in the middle of the fucking highway. What led him there? Could have been that one hit of that motherfucking crack. Or he was using fentanyl, or he called his wife doing some shit. Or he's with the wrong damn woman. Anything, everything, you have to extrapolate. What could have led him right there to be doing that shit, what I see? And this is what I seen when I was down in the city, you know, a few months ago. I don't know how long ago. But it was this year. But I was outside after midnight in the city. And I was like, what the fuck? I can't get the fuck. I couldn't take it. I was like, damn, rats everywhere. I couldn't, this shit, and I probably seen it, but, oh, you know, being in the world, I was all high and shit, smoking weed and shit, fucking high, drunk, not paying attention. Rats probably, no, not like, can you imagine being in that? Fuck, you don't have to imagine, it's reality. It was reality. That was reality. It's about the reality. Reality is gonna hit you. This is why you can't be fucking drunk on it. You gotta be sober minded. I want to see what it says before that. See? Oh man, damn. Salaka, there's a lot here, bro. This leads back to hope. You know, this leads back to hope. I'm telling you, man. Like, this one was just sitting here. I don't know what the fuck was just going on. This one was just sitting over there. Who knows what the fuck is going on? I'm telling you. It's a lot of demons on people, bro. We fighting some serious principalities, man. Like I said, this is all orchestrated under the spirit of Yabashim Shah. This is a spiritual war, bro. We're fighting for something beyond. We're fighting for a reward that's going to be played out in a spiritual body. The spiritual man. This is why we're going to be superheroes. See, what Yabashim Shah is going to give us is what Ashashua and the gang has been chasing. And they could not grab it. They still didn't get it.